I'd like to thank you all for coming here this evening and celebrating Jordan's 21st birthday. Jordan's 21 years may not seem that many years to a lot of us in this room, but there has been many milestones. As many of you will know, Jordan has had quite a few medical issues throughout his life, but he has never let that stop him. Though Jordan was physically challenged, he was academically bright. Who
said that?
He achieved excellent GCSE results, then went on to college to study business and photography at A-level. After finishing college, he turned his efforts towards developing his career, where he now enjoys a position at the Medex Group, working as a training coordinator. As you may know, Jordan's passion in life is cars and photography, and the two go hand in hand.
Where's the women bit then?
He read this, he regularly travels the length and breadth of the country, photographing thousands of cars at car shows, lots of which are with his car club DS3 GB, much to Grandad Kevin's dismay. Apparently all cars look the same and you should be taking photographs of women or football. Because of Jordan's zest and passion for life, along with his infectious laugh, he has built a wonderful and diverse and devoted portfolio of friends and relatives. It has been an absolute honour and privilege to witness this young man's journey towards adulthood. And tonight, Jordan, whatever the next chapter in life might hold, we'll always love you and be extremely proud of you. Now for the sloppy bit.
Get ready for this. Right. I've been asked to say about a few words about this young man. And it probably will be a few words because Betfred and Sky Bet and everything have stopped taking bets on how long I'll last before I'm actually blubbering. So where do we begin to tell the story of Jordan's life? Well, I suppose 21 years ago. Be a good place, really, wouldn't it? We were in the coldest waiting room, waiting for it to be born. There were me, there were Lisa, Lynn, Samantha, sat there waiting for him to be born. But when he finally did pop out, it was well worth having pneumonia for, I think. But it was when we went back the next day, and he was having his examination, and you could see doctors, you knew there was something not quite right here. And all his life I've said there's something not quite right. Over the coming weeks, full extent of Jordan's problems became apparent. We had numerous trips up to Leeds. Nicky and Carl tell you we had spent nights in different hospitals in Leeds and one thing and another. And there was one particular night when I suppose the extent of his problems became apparent. And
Go on, Kev.
I said 2 minutes, I won.
yeah,
First time it lasted 2 minutes.
Nicky and Carl spent all that night puking up all bloody night. It was probably one of the worst nights of my life. It stunk in that bloody room, honestly. But that's when we knew that the chances of him seeing his first birthday weren't very good.
Go on, Kev. Go on, Kevin.
Let alone his 21st birthday. I'm back. But little fella's nothing but not a fighter, even if he were a grumpy little bugger. We always knew he was a bit too. But he's had some great times, and he looked all his Spanish holidays with all the family and his army of admirers from Abbey Lane and, you know, everybody. Although his energetic dancing style used to wear us like, didn't it, Dawn? I'm going well so far. So by the time we got to the year 2000, it already amazed us all by reaching that stage. His fighting spirit and one thing or another, but he needed this major operation for it to be able to survive, basically. And we had a week in Leeds. Shh, I'm going.
What, to Leeds?
Only when I have to. But they told us that when he was having his operation that 48 hours were like, if he got through that, it'd be a miracle, right? So. But within a week, he was at the hospital, because that's the type of guy he is. He used to send me off on missions, fetching him McDonald's and all sorts of things, and anything he demanded, really, because, like the bugger, I used to go and do it.
Looks like I bought two for what he said.
And as I said, I'm still going. Remarkably, though, as I said, just a week later, he was actually on his way home. We watched this as I don't know if you know, he had this big scar right down the middle of his chest, but we used to call it a scar, and then it became a scar, and then it became a skirt, and then it became a sir. Now I've got a bigger scar from my operation this week than what he's got now. He plays on it, don't worry. But he still loves performing his party pieces and making people feel his wires and his heart pumping away and shit like that. Well, I've had an operation on that, will I? So if anybody wants to feel it's only fair, isn't it? Around that time he was known as James Bond, because he had this love of James Bond and everything to do with James Bond. And he actually won an award through the Star for the Star Kids of Courage. And the day was actually based on James Bond, and it was an amazing day. And he fully deserved the award that he won that day. Despite all his problems, Jordan's enjoyed his first 21 years, I think. And he certainly lived it to the full. He met the Stig and the rest of the Top Gear team. And we'd like to thank Auntie Diane, is she still around, Auntie Diane? We'd like to thank Auntie Diane for sorting that out for him, because that was a day that he'll always remember. He was also a mascot at the Lane, which developed his love of football. Enough to put any bugger off football, never mind. He had a good day and he really enjoyed it, really. And he's also had a couple of fantastic trips to America, and when he met Mickey Mouse, or Mickey Mouse met Jordan. And he certainly got up close and personal with the characters during the parades, etc. And you might have seen one of the videos I put on today. Amazing moments. He's no longer Victor Meldrew, thank God. Just the opposite. He does everything with a smile on his face, and he's loved by everybody. Not just family, but all his many friends who love his company and enjoy being with him. He battles on, he never mourns.
Like you.
Yeah, if you've gone through one after Scott.
Microsurgery.
And if anybody's not seen the pictures that Jordan actually takes now, he's an absolutely brilliant photographer, which is a credit to him. And if you look on Jag Automotive Photography on Facebook, you'll realise what a talent he's actually got. He's also got himself a job, which is a big shock to us all. Not because somebody actually gave him a job, just because he's a lazy little bugger. But I think that the people he works with think a lot of him, and it's a credit to him that he loves his job, and we'd like to welcome all his workmates here tonight. So just before I get to toast, I'd like to ask you to all put your hands together for two other wonderful people. Who must rightly be bursting with pride tonight. But I'm sure you'll agree they've done a fantastic job in bringing up such an amount of stuff. Breathe.
Not too tight though.
Done a fantastic job in bringing up such a fantastic young man. It's not been easy for them, especially when they were so young. To be hit with such devastating news. But they've fought through it. And it results are clear for us all to see. So can we all just get a round of applause? So thankfully you'll be saying. We're here tonight to celebrate Jordan Ashley Gascoigne's 21st birthday. Let's be honest. Just for once, let's be honest. This is a night we never ever thought we'd see. But Jordan's determination and love of life will drive him on. And we all wish him many, many more. So if you all raise your glasses, as a round of toast for Jordan Ashley Gascoigne.
Jordan Ashley Gascoigne!
My hero.
I don't really know how to follow on from that.
Come on, don't be perfect, get it.
I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. It means an absolute amazing for me. It's fantastic. I can't thank you enough. Obviously, I mean, I know a lot of you have travelled for this.
Because taxis are on your dad.
I'm not paying taxes now, unfortunately. I'd just like to thank everyone and I hope you have a great night. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Let's get you up dancing now. Don't forget this night.